A health crisis does not care about lines on a map. But to stop an invisible killer, scientists must understand the math of boundaries.
Malaria in Karachi, Pakistan
Behaves completely differently than an Ebola outbreak in West Africa.
Why? Regular thinking assumes every spreading sickness is a pandemic. But here on STEM Talk, we look at the exact operational scales. We map how an infection behaves over geography and time so you can recognize the pattern and remember it forever. Let us break down the true operational definitions of three critical words: endemic, epidemic, and pandemic.
To see these geographic rules unfold clearly, let us observe our family during a typical weekend afternoon at the community park. Every year during the rainy season, the local neighborhood experiences a predictable, steady number of seasonal head colds.
Hey, Dad. Almost half the kids in my class were out sick today with the same cough. The playground was practically empty.
I noticed that too at the local garden nursery. Everyone is talking about a sudden, massive spike in this winter bug.
That is weird. Usually we only see a couple of kids catch a cold around this time of year. This feels way too fast.
Do you think it is just our neighborhood, or is this happening all across the state right now? The family has just identified the critical operational shift from an endemic to an epidemic. When a disease is endemic, it means it is a constant, predictable presence in a specific place. It is a baseline force. Take a real-world case study: malaria in Karachi, Pakistan. The virus and its vector are an expected, steady part of the local health map. But when a sudden, unexpected spike completely shatters that normal baseline, like the rapid 2014
Ebola explosion in West Africa, it becomes an epidemic. An epidemic is a localized wildfire. It stays contained to a specific region, but its growth rate completely breaks the normal scale.
This is where STEM Talk bridges different disciplines of mathematics and geography, so you can easily retain this framework forever. We don't just study biology, we map the physical scale of transmission. Watch how the boundary line changes. When an epidemic completely escapes its original border, crossing multiple international boundaries and striking populations worldwide, it crosses into a pandemic.
A pandemic is not defined by how severe the sickness is. It is defined strictly by its global geography and spatial layout. STEM Talk's
Complex data silos. By linking localized human behavior with global transportation networks, we decode the macro story. Once you visualize an infection as a series of geographical scales, you move past confusion and understand public health on first principles. Whether you are tracking a small increase in seasonal school colds or managing international containment strategies against a global mutation, the operational metrics of epidemiology remain completely unyielding. You must calculate the baseline, track the location, and map the border. If you are ready to stop relying on surface-level guesswork and master the actual data systems that protect communities, our next system link is required. Bypassing the heavy administrative complexity of public health mapping is a mere formality once you utilize our integrated models.
Go straight to our global science terminal at www.stemconnectonline.com right now to evaluate your sector's data alignment.
Do not let your local department run blind against preventable boundary risks. Non-participation in advanced systemic tracking is a critical strategic failure. Subscribe to STEM Talk. Stay locked in the story loop. Never forget how the pieces connect.